beautiful soul family of Mystic Crab. This is Sudipta, the Mystic Crab. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by for these beautiful messages for the month of December for you guys. So I'm going to be doing a pick a tarot deck. So these are the 3 decks that you can pick. I am also going to leave an image for you guys below, and this is going to be timestamped, so you can go down into the description and go into the tarot deck that you resonate with, go into the timestamp of it, and you can get into the reading of that. Okay, so finally we are in the last month of this year 2021. It's been something, hasn't it? Everybody has gone through a lot. But the good news is we are coming to the end of it. But also sometimes ends kind of bring a lot more chaotic energies. So unfortunately, that is what this month of December might also bring along with it. So we already have the onset of the Omicron version of the coronavirus. So that's there to begin with. There are also a lot of catastrophical events which, even Vedic astrologists have been predicting because of the astrological positions of the planets. So I am not an astrologer, but it's just, the energies, the intensity of the energies that I have been also picking up. So we recently had the 2 eclipses. We had the full moon eclipse in November, and then we had the new moon solar eclipse, which was in December on the 3rd. So we came out of the eclipse season for the year of 2021, and this energy is going to bring a lot of transformation. But having had that said, it needs a lot of patience from all of us, because we are all as a collective going through a major transformation. So we have entered the age of Aquarius, and Aquarius is a very futuristic sign, and it takes us to the next level of the game. But for us to ascend to that next level, the previous versions, the previous levels have to somewhere be closed, and closing of those sometimes mean chaos. Okay, but this chaos is for a more spiritually highly aligned timeline that we are entering into. So if you remember, or you can actually go down into my posts for the first post of this of January 2021, where I had kind of got this message through my channeling that there were these 2 versions of the planet of Earth. Okay, so it was like more along the lines of what even Dolores Cannon talks about, the holographic universe. So, it's like, there's one version with the denser energies, which are the low vibrational energies of anger, of grief, of guilt, of shame, of oppression. Those, and then we have the other planet, the Earth, the higher version of the Earth, with the energies of love, joy, gratitude, appreciation, prosperity, growth. So the people splitting into those 2 energies. So in the same timeline, in the same planet, there are like 2 versions of the planet existing because of the consciousness of the beings on it. So that's what is actually happening. So all this chaos which is happening is kind of segregating and separating. It's like a sieve. I can actually kind of get the image of a sieve in my head. So all the particles which are not worth passing the sieve, they will remain on the sieve, and the ones which can pass forward are being passed forward. So a lot of us are going through several revelations, a lot of truths coming out about the system, about ourselves, about our upbringing, our families, our community, a lot of things, our friends and family. What we believed was for us. Things have happened which have made us question it all. Okay, and it's heartbreaking, but at the same time it's very redeeming, because once you know the truth, it's easier for you to make decisions to move forward. So a lot of that kind of energy is going on, and this last month is very defining about it. Why? Because starting 2022, that's the year where we move into that stable, harmonious version of life. So most of us have been going through the breaking of the older foundations, so that the new foundations which have already been starting to put in place, that starts getting more stable starting 2022. And so that's why a lot of astrological events are also happening, which are supporting us during this time. So I understand there's a lot of chaos. Embrace the chaos. Through this, when you walk through the chaos, you will be able to reach this resolution and that peaceful space. So don't be afraid of the chaos. Sometimes battles are fought for peace. So remember, this is a spiritual war we are all in. Okay. So that's something which has been very clearly being communicated. Okay. Okay, so let's see what we have astrologically happening. So on the 4th, we had the new moon solar eclipse, which happened in the sign of Sagittarius. So eclipses are like, portals which help us shift timelines. And especially Sagittarius, if you've seen, it's like a horse, and it's also indicated by an arrow. It's like moving forward. You're moving forward from this, okay? And the sun is reborn during this period. So it kind of goes through a cleansing. So during this period, it's advised that you just observe everything that's coming to surface. Lots of dramatic events are going to happen. Just observe, try not to react, and at the same time, don't even hold too much inside of you. Spend that time with yourself to process those emotions, because it's very important. Okay. Next, on the 18th, we have the full moon in Gemini. Gemini is the sign of communication, of the twins, being able to communicate clearly. So full moon happening in Gemini, this could be a time where there's a lot of information overload, a lot of give and take of information. Don't forget to take some quiet time to process it all, okay? It's very important. On the 21st, we have the winter solstice. So that's the shortest day of the year, right? So the least amount of time for which the sun's energy is visible or felt, right, throughout the planet. So especially in the northern hemisphere, I will be experiencing the summer solstice during this period. So it always kind of amazes me how we are existing on the same planet, and yet we are going through two completely different experiences. So that's exactly how this the holographic universe and that I was talking about, and the two versions of the earth, we're going to exist in the same planet but in two different timelines. So it's just that. So anyhow, coming back to the winter solstice energy, so what this brings as a spiritual message to us is the sun will rise again, it'll be reborn again. So there's going to be growth of the sun, but because the night is long, it's a time for you to go within yourself and give yourself that quiet time, meditate. Candle meditation really helps during this time. That is something you can do during this time, okay? During the winter solstice energy. And of course, we are entering the holidays. So Christmas is here, and we'll be soon entering the new year. So kind of liven up your spirit. What I like doing personally is listening to some Christmas music, then like drinking hot chocolate. I've been putting like marshmallows in my hot chocolate. Oh god, it's so amazing. Also have put up the Christmas tree already, still decorating it. So it just kind of makes you start feeling, that festive thing within you, and it lifts up your spirit. It's a time of giving, it's a time of joy, it's a time of gratitude, right? So start shifting into that energy, and trust me, you'll be able to process things in a much easier way than if you're just like disconnected from the warmth in the energy. All right, having had that said, I'm gonna start getting into our reading now. So I will start with the deck number 1. So we have 1, 2, 3. So you can choose which one you want. I'm going to leave an image here before you guys, so that you can tune in into the energy, and then you can select whichever deck you are drawn towards. These are just the tarot decks. I'll be using other oracle messages along with these tarot decks, okay? So we have the everyday tarot, deck 1, we have the good tarot, deck 2, and we have the regular Rider Waite Tarot, deck 3. All right. Okay guys, please take a Deep breath, select your deck, and I'm going to start your readings. So all of you who chose deck 1, the Everyday Tarot, let's see what the energy is for us who have tuned into this energy, the energy of this deck. Okay, I'm just going to give it a good shuffle. Alright, so I'm just keeping it aside, and in the meantime I want to start off with the sacred journey, where we are in this journey during this period, in this month of December. Holy Spirit, what do we need to know for the collective who've tuned into the energy of the Everyday Tarot deck? There you go. Okay, everything is smooth sailing. Go with the flow. And look at this, it has the Christmas theme, guys. It has the Christmas theme, so you're exactly where you're meant to be. That's what I'm getting to begin with. You know, there are like the tiny little churches behind. There's this beautiful sleigh. It's so Christmassy, guys. There's the snow falling, and you know, look at this person. This person is quite happy and very content with where they are. They're like wearing the warm mittens. They're like covered in the warm scarf and cap. So that's what, everything is smooth sailing. That's what Spirit is saying. Just go with the flow. You're exactly where you are needed to be at this time. Just keep moving forward. Everything is going to be smooth sailing from here. And this is also another message. If it has not worked out in the past, trust me, things are going to be smooth sailing now. Because I think you have been like, look at the sleigh. It's still in the air. It has not landed. So it's like, you know, you have been in your mind, a lot of chaos has been there, but trust me, it's about to hit the ground, and it's going to really start working out for you without you worrying, like, you know, you may topple off, something along those lines. Okay, that's the kind of message I'm getting through this. So everything is smooth sailing. That's what Spirit is beginning this message with. Okay, so let's get the energy for the month of December for deck 1, Everyday Tarot. Okay. Archangel Raphael's energy. So a lot of healing happening with your heart chakra. Okay, another card is falling off. Okay. So a lot of healing happening with your 4th chakra, that's your heart chakra. A lot of greens. Also, what I'm getting is consume a lot of greens. So, you know, say leafy vegetables, fruits which are more green, like kiwi, something like that, like aloe juices, spinach, mint, a lot of green and a lot of herbs. That's what I'm getting. It's going to really help you connect to source. And also meditation around your heart center is going to open up your heart. And if you add the 2 numbers, it's number 11, guys. So that's number of like spiritual awakening, number of beginning. It's a master number. Okay, look up number 11 and see how it applies to you and works for you. Okay, so that's one message I'm getting. And look at this, rest and rejuvenation. Add that at the number 10. It's a number of like endings for new beginnings. So actually look at this. So you meditate and work on your heart chakra so that you can allow these energies to come into your life, because everything is smooth sailing. So all you need to do is do within, give yourself this rest during this period, and everything is going to like work out for you. Also, I don't know why I'm getting a feeling around the 19th you're going to start seeing a shift, especially I feel because there's going to be the full moon around the 18th. 19th will also have effect of it. So especially during that time, if you ever get triggered, focus on your heart for the meditation. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. Let's add tarot to this. So everything is smooth sailing. That's what I feel for you guys. Everything is working out. All you need to do is be in that grounded state of being able to receive. So it's like, you know, you've been giving. Now it's time for you to receive. But to be able to receive, you first have to be more grounded. So that's what Spirit is asking you to do during this period. Okay, what do we need to add to the Spirit? What else? So there you see the Fool, a new beginning. And we have the Temperance, that's the Sag season, Page of Cups. Some good news coming towards you, something which is going to really fulfill your heart. It's a season where you'll be pushed to take this, this leap of faith, and you're actually being urged by spirit that take this leap of faith. It is after a lot of hard work that you are getting this opportunity. Now go take this leap of faith, because this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Okay, and you will get this opportunity to be able to take that leap of faith. So grab that opportunity, don't just let it go. And it's happening during the sad season. So see, when I was telling you about 19th, so it is going to probably happen between like now until the 19th. You will probably get an opportunity along those lines where you'll be urged to take that step, or if you take that step, it's really going to be very fulfilling for you. Look at this, because if you take that step, it is going to take you to your ultimate cup of joys. Your cup is full, a lot of happiness is coming your way. So all you need to do is you have to trust and take that step, because I think this is all going to happen during the sad season, not the Capricorn half of December. So that's why I think spirit is asking me to focus on 19th. So something before 19th is going to come up for you guys. An opportunity is going to come up for you guys, which is going to take you towards your ultimate happiness. So just go with the flow, trust it, okay, and take that leap of faith. Yeah, you'll be forced to make that decision. You'll have to make that decision, because it's you who decides. It's your free will that decides, do you want to go this way or that. So even if it feels like it's a little uncomfortable, you don't know what is lying ahead of you, remember, you're exactly where you need to be and you're headed in the right direction. So just follow your heart's guidance and it'll lead you to the right destination. Okay, yeah. See, look at this, okay? And this is going to happen before the Sag season. Look at this, before the Capricorn season. Look at this, okay? We have the Sagittarius sign over here. We have the Capricorn sign over here. And you have to make a decision. And Capricorn also sometimes, shows up or comes up as those karmic energies. Devil doesn't necessarily mean something bad. It is just something which is going to slow your growth. Okay, so it's up to you to let go of those karmic beliefs or those beliefs which make you struggle, okay, and instead choose a path which helps you to move forward, even if it is something which nobody has treaded on. Maybe you are the pioneer who's going to create that path for a lot many who come after you. Number 2, again, this number 2, the way it's written, it's again like the 11. It's a choice that you have to make. It's a choice you have to make, and this is like a spiritual journey that you've been on, and now you make that spiritual choice. So you don't make that choice from your mind. This choice has to come from your higher self. So that's why tuning in into your heart, you'll be able to make that decision. And if you see one thing over here, if you observe, both these two ladies in the decisive mode are looking at the Sag energy. So it's like, it's time for you to take that leap of faith. It's time for you to take that leap of faith. So I think it's before the end of Sag season, you will be prompted to take that decision. And once you do that, you'll have a lot of clarity. And also I think spirit is going to give you a lot of clarity so that you can make that decision. But it is a test of your own faith. It's a test of your own faith, because this is something which is like destiny is bringing this to you. It's an opportunity destiny is bringing to you. So you have to make that call so that you can move forward. It's going to really bring a lot of joy to you. And it may come through someone else for you. Somebody may bring you an offer like that. And look at this, and you have the sun rising at the bottom, okay? So go forward with that decision, even if it feels like it is something which is scary. Trust it that the universe has your back. The cosmos is giving you that chance to follow through with it and have that happy life that you have always wanted. It may not be exactly what you had envisioned your life to be, but it is something which is kind of aligning you to what universe has for you, which is even better than what you may have thought that you want. And look at this opportunity. So this is the opportunity. An important offer will be made. Be prepared and dress to impress. See, so that could be an interview for some of you if you're looking for a job change or something. So like dress to impress. It could be a date for some of you. For a very long time you may have been wanting to go out on a date, and this is the person that spirit is bringing to you. So that's there. Care required. Guard yourself against deception and be careful of making foolish mistakes at this time. So this is the devil's energy, which is basically making you go into your past and ruminate those thoughts back to you that have your defenses on and don't take this opportunity. If you saw, this card was reversed, right? So it's like avoid this overthinking, over perception, and this opportunity which is being given to you. This is coming from a higher source. So it is coming through a person, because we are human beings, right? It comes to us through situations, through experiences, through people. So there's probably an opportunity coming your way. So trust it, accept it, and move forwards. Spirit has got your back, okay? So don't be scared to take that leap of faith, because it's taking you towards your own happiness, and why wouldn't you want that? And I'm gonna get one angel card to end this message for you guys. Solar plexus. It's safe for you to be powerful and take charge of your life in positive ways. Guys, haven't I been telling you? This is like, it is your time to shine, stand up in your power. It's time for you to take that leap of faith, follow through with that opportunity, believe in your own self. And we have the sun at the bottom of the deck. So work on your solar plexus as well, along with your heart, because your heart is guiding you. All you need is the courage to sync up with your heart's guidance. You'll be able to be very successful through this decision that you make. All right, that's what I have for you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. It means a lot to me. It also gives a message to YouTube that this message is worth sharing. Okay, so I'll see you in the next video. Until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye. Stay blessed. Namaste. Number 2, welcome to the reading. Everybody who chose the deck number 2, the Good Tarot deck. So we'll be getting into your reading and seeing what this month of December is bringing for you guys. Okay, so before I start using this tarot deck, I am going to get some messages from the Sacred Traveler Oracle to see where are you guys in this journey, and how is it helping you move forward during this month of December in 2021. So Spirit, what do we need to know for the collective who chose the Good Tarot deck? You are strong beyond measure, stepping into your power. So Spirit is saying that during this month you will be prompted or will receive an opportunity where you can move into your power. Look at this, this person is like leading everybody. The weather doesn't seem like the best, but he is following his internal GPS, its own guiding system, following its own North Star. So that's what Spirit is urging you to do. You know what is best for you. And it's just that, maybe there have been circumstances which have limited you from following your heart, because growing up, maybe you were taught to believe you're not good enough, or you have those kind of self-worth issues within you. So Spirit is telling you that no, stop hiding behind those messages, what people have told you, subliminally messaged you, and kind of tune into your system. That is not who you are. You are this wise leader. You are the one who's supposed to lead the way and open the path for others. So trust yourself, step into your power. You're strong beyond measure. Okay, so if you are going through circumstances where you feel out of control, call upon the energy of Archangel Michael to help you, guide you through that situation, because you are a leader. You're very strong, you just are not aware of it. And it may have been that a lot of people are aware of how strong you are, but to put you down so that you don't have your way forward, they may have suppressed you. But it's time for you to rise. Okay, it's time for you to rise. Spirit is asking you to rise and shine during this period. Okay, Let's see what is the energy for our tarot deck 2. Okay. And we see, I was telling you, somebody knows your power and they have been trying to stop you. They have been trying to block you. So, and this could be one person, this could be some feminine energy around you. This could also be thought processes of a particular collective which is surrounding you, So, watch the family, friends, the inner circle that you surround yourself with, because sometimes there are a lot of wolves who are wearing the clothing of a sheep. So that's what I'm getting. I know I might not have even like kind of said it right, but you know what I mean, right? So that's what spirit is saying. It's very important for you to identify, who are these people who are the wolves in the pack of sheep, and you have to disassociate from them, even if it is someone who you think that they're very important for you, for whatever emotional ties you have with them. Could be a family member, could be your own children, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague, whoever this is for you. It's time for you to recognize their true nature and walk away from that. Okay, walk away from that, because you need to step into your power, and they know how powerful you are, and that's why those belief systems they have instilled in you, that's only for their benefit. But trust me, even they're not gonna grow. So it's like, they don't want to grow. They're happy being stagnant and not growing. But when they see you growing, they are not even happy to see that why are you growing, because they don't want to grow. They're happy in their own little tiny space, so they'll pull you down to fit into that. You don't have to. So pull yourself out of it, because as soon as you do that, look at this number 11 over here. Spirit is guiding you. You step into your power and your abundance starts coming and flowing to you. I feel some of you, because of this energy, whatever this energy is, you have not even felt like, abundant in a very long time. You feel that there's nothing enough for you. Resources are not enough for you. You don't have enough money. You don't have enough people. You don't have enough friends. And that's what Spirit is saying, that no, that's not the truth. You have everything that you need. It is just that there are some energies around you which you need to cut off from. You need to just take that decision, because once you do that, everything that is yours is going to start flowing to you and more. Look at this. This is at 8 of airs, where you're not able to see because somebody has tied your sight. You're not able to see that there is so much beyond it. It's like your judgment has been clouded. Your judgment is clouded, but you know what? Your angel is saying that, look beyond this. I am there. I am there for you. Look beyond this cloud, okay? I'm helping you. Let this cloud go. That's what it is. So, step into your power. That's something which is constantly coming through. High Priestess. High Priestess. So this is that energy where you need to tune into your own inner temple, which is your higher self, and listen to your intuition. Focus on your third eye. You'll start seeing the truth of whatever these situations are, whatever this is that's clouding your judgment. Is it a thought? Is it a person? Is it an experience? Is it a circumstance? And you have the power in yourself to walk away and out of it. It may not be a path which many have treaded. So it could be that, you are probably the person who paves that path for many more to follow, so that they don't go through what you have been through. Okay. And sometimes we just don't know what is right from wrong, because the way we have values have been instilled within us growing up. We just don't know what is right from wrong. So that's what Spirit is saying, that it's time for you to start seeing the truth of things and moving forwards. Okay. I think the full moon's energy is going to bring that shift. So what I'm also, just give me a moment, I'm just getting a message. Let me try to understand what it's trying to convey through me. We have the new moon solar eclipse. We have the full moon happening in Gemini. During this period, there are going to be instances where you have this information overload that I was talking about earlier, and that is going to give you also that point where you start seeing things clearly through that chaos. So you'll have to tune into your inner vision to be able to see through that chaos, because if you are able to see through that chaos and take the right decision, you'll come out by that new moon that we'll have in January in the Capricorn sign. You are going to come out on that side, which is going to lead you towards your abundance. You'll be able to make decisions which are going to help you move forwards. Okay, so I think from now until the full moon, there could be incidents where your energy will be at its peak. You will be questioned, you might go through a lot of chaos, but trust me that chaos is for good, because you'll be able to see through the truth of situations. All these darker, denser energies, you'll be able to see through them, and once you have seen through them, now you make a choice. Do you want to stay in drama, or do you want to take that step which is more clear? Though it's not very easy to detach because you may have emotional ties, but it's okay. Cut those cords, move forward. Look at this. You have the two of fire. So that's basically, moving forward. And look at this, it's moving towards that direction, towards your abundance. Because once you have taken that decision, look at the number 2, 2, 2. You're bringing balance inside your own life. We have 11 over here. That's also a 2. So many 2s over here. It shows that, you are bringing a lot of balance inside your life. Spirit is giving you that opportunity. There's a lot of energy and potential you're holding within yourself, which you are kind of not allowing to move forward because of these dense energies. It's very important for you to shift. Just give me a moment. A lot of cards fell down. I'm just going to pick them up. Sorry guys. So that's the energy. You're holding a lot of energy within yourself, and it's very important for you to let that energy flow, because it's not supposed to be contained. You're not someone who is supposed to contain this energy. You're supposed to share this energy. There has to be an equal give and take, which has not happened for a very long time. You've just been giving, and there's this chaos that the energies which are rising from the chaos, you're holding them in, and that is causing a lot of this kind of that 5 of Wands energy within you, where there's a lot of inner conflict going on, that am I not good enough, don't I deserve peace? So that's the kind of place that you are in. But trust me, it's not you have probably just and High Priestess is the water energy. A water energy is the energy of an empath. So probably you're an empath who has picked up the energy of all these denser situations, people, experiences, and that's causing that inner conflict. But you know what? It's time for you to evolve. It's time for you to embrace your wings and fly away from that situation. Sometimes it's that easy. Most of us are told that don't run away from situations, but sometimes that's the best way out, because if you're surrounded by this toxicity, you don't have to stay there, because you're poisoning your soul. Instead, just walk away from it. It's okay. You have the wings to fly away. Then why stay there and burn your wings? Wow, okay. And Ace of Earth, that's like your pentacles, that's the money, that's your growth in this physical. So once you do this, once you spiritually start disconnecting and take that decision to move forwards away from these energies, that's what you get your abundance. You are standing there alone, but trust me, your tribe is going to come join you. Though you feel like you're the stag standing there alone, trust me, your tribe is going to join you. You'll find the right-minded people who are actually meant to be in the next part of your journey. You don't have to be stuck with energies or people who are only sucking away life from you. So it's absolutely okay to let go of them, whoever that is. Again, 8 of Water. See, walk away, because once you walk away, what happens is you will be able to get your own treasure chest. For now, it's been people have come and tried to take away your treasure, and you are left empty most of the time. So this time you are being telling that get on that ship, go away. You don't have to fuel drama. You don't have to just be there for the sake of it. It's okay. Let them go. You keep your peace for yourself. People who are at the same frequency energetically with you, they will come to you. Your tribe is going to be brought to you. Okay. So it just kind of reminds me of those serials or episodes, and then they say that brought to you by an XYZ company or a retail thing. So that's like brought to you by spirit. This message is brought to you by spirit. So that's the Three of Wands, okay? The Three of Wands, it's time for your ship to arrive. See, that's what I said, as soon as you bid farewell to these toxic energies, the ones who are for you, they arrive. So this is like instant confirmation from spirit. So don't be afraid to lose these toxic energies, because right now they are occupying space, which is actually supposed to be space occupied by love, okay, not toxicity. So let's see what else is there for my deck 2, the good tarot, guys. Commitment. A commitment is indicated around love or business. It will make you feel better. So if some of you, this has been like, a situation where, you are in this toxic connection with someone, you've been having a to and fro. As soon as you commit to your own happiness, things will start shifting. And that doesn't mean that this person comes back to commit to you. No. You'll be sent healthier energies towards you, which is going to help you build stuff for a commitment in future. Because obviously the first time a person comes in, just because you feel very good doesn't mean that you commit immediately, right? So that even with regards to work and business, it's first you who commit to yourself, commit your hours. It's bringing that balance within your work and personal life. First you have to bring that, because once you get into that energy, you are going to receive something which is aligned to that energy. And once you're there, that commitment is going to help you go to the next level. That's your basically, this manifestation in the physical. So something is coming in the physical for you as soon as you disconnect from these denser energies, something that you have wanted for a very long time. And look at this, there's property at the bottom. Property purchase, one second, or sale for many, but heed security concerns in any transaction. So for some of you, this could be like, that denser energy could be regarding property. You might have sold it to someone who is holding a lot of negative energy, or you are like, that property in itself, it has a lot of negative energy which is not helping it sell. So in this situation, what spirit is saying is, go try to feel the energy of that space. If that space energy feels dense to you, if you start feeling anxious in that space, you need to do a cleansing ritual of the energy of that space. That'll help the energy of that space to kind of get cleaner, so that if you want to sell it, you will start attracting prospective buyers. So you can do a bay leaf cleaning ritual, sage it, just put a black tourmaline, something like that, a pyramid over there, so it starts attracting and cleaning the energy. And also you can use the selenium as well to heal the energy of the space. So you can just go and put the 2 stones in that property and ask spirit to cleanse and protect the energy of that space, so that it is in alignment with the higher realm and it can bring you a correct prospective buyer. Wow, okay. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here, and let me get an angel message for you guys. Throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. What is it that you're not expressing? What is it that you're not saying? So probably there is something around these denser energies where you've not been able to say something or do something about it. Also, there could be about this commitment. Maybe somebody is asking you for this commitment and you're not able to say a yes or a no. Because of whatever these denser energies are. Maybe they're guilting you into trying to commit into it, or there's a commitment in your life which is making you feel guilty and not helping you move forward. So it's very important for you to state a yay or a nay, that I'm not comfortable with this, or we need to probably work on it, something along those lines. It's very important for you to express how you feel, otherwise things will not change. And listen, after you have stated how you feel, if a person does not change from there, it means they just don't respect you, and you know what to do over there. It just makes your decision that easy. Okay, so don't keep on giving a number of chances, because that's only going to hurt you and delay your own journey towards your abundance. Okay, So that's what I have for you guys for this month. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel, guys. That really gives a message to YouTube that the content is worth sharing. It really helps me as well to grow the channel. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye. Stay blessed. Namaste. Hello, my loves, the ones who chose the deck number 3, the Raider Waite Tarot. Let's see what this month of December is bringing for you guys. Just a moment, I'm trying to get the cards out. Okay. Alright, we have them here. Okay. Cool. Before I pull the tarot, I am going to get a message from the Sacred Traveler's Oracle to see where you guys are during this period in your journey. You're reaching your destination, guys. Ooh. So look at this, it's like your light is shining brightly, reaching your destination. So it's like, you're headed the right way. You're almost there. You're almost there. It's like the pupa has started opening, the butterfly is just coming out. It's just like, those little shells, it's removing and dusting it off before it is ready to fly away. Okay, so you're almost there. You're almost there, guys. Also keep on following that bright star. So around Christmas, you're going to see how you have come so far along in your life. You're exactly headed the right way. Your journey has been it may have been a little difficult, but whatever it was bringing you to this dream of yours that you've always had. So this dream could be a dream which you probably were not able to share with anyone, because they wouldn't have believed that a person like you could ever reach here, and they would have made you feel that a person like you cannot reach there. So it was something which you kept within yourself, but now it's manifesting. That bubble of thought that you had, it's manifesting, it's coming into existence. Okay, so that's what I am feeling with this. So as soon as you dust off the parts of the pupa shell from your wings, you'll be able to fly away into your destiny. Okay, into your destination, actually. All right, so what's the energy for the folks who chose Raider Waite Tarot deck? What do we need to know, Spirit, for this month of December? Okay, so I don't read, most of the time I don't read like cards in reverse. So all right, here, just because it came out in reverse, so I feel some of you have not been able to express yourself very clearly, but now it's like the good news is coming through for you. Also, it's like you've not been able to hear the messages from Spirit very clearly. That's why see, you're almost at your destination, but you're not able to see it. Spirit is trying to tell you, but you are not able to see it because you still feel you have still got those shells on you. You've already like broken, like the shell has already cracked open. It's just that you need to dust off that those remnants of the pupa shell to be able to fly away. And Spirit is saying that you're almost there, but you somehow feel that you're inside that pupa. You don't even think it's a pupa. You think you've been just grounded or things are not moving, but trust me, you've transformed. You're about to fly. You're about to take off. So, and that's the good news. Look at this big trumpet that Archangel Gabriel comes with, and this reminds me of that trumpet that the angels blew when Jesus was born. So that's the kind of message that the Messiah is here. Basically, the good news is here. So the trumpet is here for you to receive the good news. And look at this, guys, we have the healer of the ages. This always reminds me of Jesus's energy. So hey, during Christmas time, trust me, some good news is headed your way. Some good news is headed your way. Believe it. The healer of the age is working with you. Open up your heart to receive this energy of healing. Wow, guys, this is an amazing energy, guys. I can feel it. I can feel it. I don't know if you can sense it in my voice, but I can feel this energy. And I pray this is something for me too. Irrespective, I'm the messenger over here. So okay, this is where I'm gonna get more cards for you guys to clarify this. Okay, so there's a lot of amazing things which is lined up for you guys. That's what I'm sensing. Okay, because you're almost there. You've healed, and now the good news start flowing in one after the other. All those things which were blocked, everything starts working. So it's like you've been working in a bubble and the bubble bursts, and you come down all evolved. Just because the bubble bursts doesn't mean that you're gonna fall. Now you have the wings to fly and hold yourself together even when there's no bubble to protect you, because you already have everything that you need to be able to move forward in a happy way in this life's journey. Okay, so this card came out. So this is where you're at. It's like you don't it's like everything is growing for you, but you somehow are not satisfied. You're just thinking about how hard I have worked, but I've only received so much. And that's what Spirit is saying. Count your blessings, count your blessings. I know right now it feels it's not enough, but it's coming. But for now, just count your blessings. Be happy for what you have, because when you're in that attitude of gratitude, you receive more, and that's coming for you. You know that you're almost there. You are there. It's not even almost there. You're there. You're already there. It's just like what do you call it, like a flick away. It's just gonna be there. I'm sorry, this is just like not aligning. So this is exactly like how your energy is. It's already there, but you keep on fidgeting with it and you keep on driving it away and delaying it for yourself. So trust it. It's already there, and be happy for what you already have. Okay, be happy for what you already have, because that's what's going to bring you more. See, oh my God, you are in this energy of lack. Please get yourself out of this energy of lack. It's a very heavy energy to be in, and this is not something which is actually happening. This is self-inculcated. This is something you are pushing yourself to believe. I don't know who you are comparing yourself to. Are you looking at people around you, your age, who have probably accomplished or received more? And that's what is making you feel that way? Are you spending a lot of time on social media and seeing like, the other people look and seem better off than you? If that's how you're making yourself feel sad, please stop it. Stop it. Trust me. Because this kind of looks like, it's like a tab or on social media or media or some kind. You're kind of getting this information and you're forcing yourself to feel sad. If you also look at it, sometimes we don't see it this way, but I don't know, why am I getting this message? So this person is walking away thinking that, they don't have anybody else. But see, support is coming, even though if the support is not like who you envision to be. So probably this woman thinks that there's going to be someone who is physically as healed as them or as healthy as them is coming towards them. But look at this person, even after they have a limping foot, they are coming to help. So sometimes what we are expecting is not how things are. Things come to us, or energies come to us to help us in different forms. But are you receptive enough? Because this female is kind of walking away from the support which is coming. She probably was looking at social media and it kind of gave her a picture of how life should be, and now life is a little different. You're still getting that love, you're still getting that support, but just because it doesn't look like what it looked like in that social media image or whatever that was, now she's walking away and she's feeling sad herself. But there's support and she's not even looking back to acknowledge and accept it. So that's how it looks and feels right now. So please stop doing that. Stop making yourself feel bad and low on purpose, because everything has already worked out for you. It's growing for you. Look at this. This is a 5. This is a 7. You're already here, but you are stuck in that energy. You are stuck in the lack energy. You are already growing. Stop getting stuck in the lack energy. Card flew off for you. Ha ha ha. Look at this. Again, a pentacle energy. And this is the 10 of pentacles. Because as soon as you shift out of that lack energy, that's when you will see how abundant you are and more abundance will come your way. Because the healer is already working with you. You've already reached your destination, but you choose to not see it that way. 1 second. Cards are falling on the floor for you guys. Wow. So it's like, you're not seeing things. You just feel that you don't have control over things. But trust me, this is just a perception shift which you need. And this Ace of Wands, it's a new energetic beginning which the universe is offering you, because you've already reached your destination. So the next chapter of your life begins now. First things happen energetically in the spiritual realm, then it slowly starts happening in the physical realm. So this is that energy where you've already reached that destination, and now it's time for you What do you do after you have reached the destination? Your life doesn't end there. You're already abundant. What do you do with that abundance? What do you do from here? You already have that perfect partner you want to be with. You have the perfect house. You have that perfect. Sorry, guys, I just kind of ran out of storage space on my camera. So, see, that's exactly what it is. You feel you don't have enough, but you have so much that you don't even have enough space for it. So please go cleanse that energy so that you can make space to receive all this, because here the divine downloads begin, and you need to be in that space of receptivity, so that you know what to do with this abundance now. What are you going to do after that? You have reached that epitome of success. You have that perfect life that you want, but now what? How are you being purposeful from there? Because that's where your purpose starts. That's where your life starts. And there you have the Hierophant, guys. Hierophant is like spirit asking you. You have learned the lessons. I have given you all the keys. What are you going to do with this? So you need to spend some time in contemplation, in meditation, visualizing that what happens after this, so that when these energies start coming in, you know how to utilize that energy. Okay, so that's what I'm picking up for you guys. Like, you're already there, but you choose to be in this energy of like, I don't have enough. You are in that lack mentality for whatever reason. See, you're focusing on the cups which are empty, but you don't see there are cups behind you which are full. Plus there's a stream right there. Go pick up the cups, fill it up. So it's just, your perception. I think you've just been used to kind of being in that energy where, things don't work out for me. You've believed in it for far too long that now when things are working out for you also, you're not looking at them that way. So please shift your energy, okay? Please shift your energy. It's really going to help you. Let's see what else. Communication. A reunion could bring love or a rekindling of friendship. A lucky win seems likely. You are already there, so you're at the destination. So that's what it is all about. You're going to soon receive the communication of being there. But to save yourself misery, start shifting into the energy already. You're already there. Major life change. The time is right for major life changes, as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and trouble-free existence. So see, some of you may be in that lackful space because of the kind of people you surround yourself with. So if you're constantly looking at social media, which makes you feel terrible about yourself, it's time for making that change in your life. Stop looking and following those profiles. Stop doing that to yourself and making yourself feel miserable about something which doesn't even exist. Okay, let me get you an angel message. So it's overall a great energy you guys are in. It's just that you have to shift your own energy. Like, Cosmos has given you a great big chance. You just don't see it and feel it that way. Crown chakra, haha. Pay attention to your ideas, as they are messages of true divine guidance sent in answer to your prayers. See, this is what I'm telling you. These are those messages which you're going to start receiving very soon. So clear your energy, start getting into that energy of gratitude, because you're already healed, you're already there. All you need to do is a little bit of cleaning. So, probably start organizing your house, start organizing your closets, making space, getting rid of things which you do not require anymore. That's going to start helping you get a lot of clarity, because you can start doing it in your physical space. And focus on your crown chakra in your meditations. Work with the energy of amethyst as well as lapis lazuli. It's going to really help bring that clarity and balance. That's what I'm seeing. And around the full moon, you will receive a lot of divine downloads. So that's why I'm saying clear the energy now of lack. Get out of the energy of lack, because around the full moon, you're going to receive some very important information. And if you have still cluttered yourself in that lackful and painful energy, trust me, you will miss this. You will miss this. Okay, because this is a very important part of life moving forward for you, because you've already become what you are meant to be in this life. Now, how are you going to put that in use? That's where your karmic cycle again begins, because if you do not follow through with that, what's the point of having it? You start again accumulating karma. All right. I'm going to leave you with that thought. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. That gives a message to YouTube that this channel is worth sharing, so that it helps me also, grow the channel. Okay, and I'm gonna see you next time. Until then, I'm sending you a lot of love, light, and peace. Bye. Stay blessed. Namaste.